Okay, I apologize in advance if there's a lot of noise because New York is loud. Hello, welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about the Minolta x570, the underrated Minolta camera, often overshadowed by its bigger brother, the x700. In my and many other photographers' opinions, it's better than the x700, and that's due to the fully manual exposure readout that's in the viewfinder on the x570. So comparing the two briefly, I'm not going to go in technical comparison. I'm just going to show some pictures that I've taken on the 570. First off, I'm pretty sure it's the same body as the x700. I don't count me on that. It may just be like a lower quality body because originally it was designed as the cheaper alternative to the x700. The main difference is that the x700 has full program auto and the 570 does not. If you're unaware, program auto, or P as it is on some cameras, is a setting that a lot of film cameras have where that the exposure is done fully automatically. So aperture is automatic and shutter speed is automatic and chosen by the camera. The only thing you have to do is focus and then shoot. The x570, when it was released, did not have this at all. It just has aperture priority, which most people were used to anyways. So you choose the aperture and the shutter speed is chosen for you. To me, this isn't a problem because I have a few film cameras. I have different uses for them. If I'm anticipating a point and shoot setting, I will bring a point and shoot camera. I'll just bring this. It's my little Canon point and shoot. I kind of like to separate my SLRs and my point and shoots, though I can see why one would want a combination of both. But for me, this isn't a problem, and it may not be a problem for you. The real charm about the x570 is that inside the viewfinder, you're not going to be able to see that. So yeah, the real charm about the x570 is that inside the viewfinder there are two LEDs when in full manual mode, one of them being the selected shutter speed and then one of them being the recommended shutter speed. On the other hand, the x700 does not have any LED readout. I'm pretty sure it has the recommended shutter speed, but there's no LED to tell you what shutter speed you're using. When shooting with the x700 in manual, you'll have to go back and forth between the viewfinder and the top to see what shutter speed you've selected, whereas on the x570 your eye can stay inside the viewfinder the entire time. Having that visual guide is just very important and very efficient. As far as my experience goes with the x570, just compare and contrast aside, I've had a lot of fun using it. I don't plan on upgrading anytime soon because it's the most all-around efficient and performance-wise great SLR film camera for me. I've been shooting it all summer, even though we've had quarantine and I've been inside a lot of it, but a lot of the photos I've taken that are showing now are taken throughout the summer. And honestly, the amount of sharp, nice glass that you can get for Minolta is just huge. The library is huge, so that's not a worry. In the end, I'd probably recommend the x570 over the x700 any day. However, the things that I don't really care for could be things that you want. The program auto could be something that you want, and in that case, maybe you should do some more research and perhaps choose the x700. But for me, a person who's gonna think about these things beforehand and bring the right camera for the right occasion and wants the full out of that camera, I'm gonna choose the x570. But at the end of the day, it's up to your shooting style. Currently on things like eBay and a lot of secondhand online stores, the x700 is still pricier than the x570, mostly because it's more trendy still. It's the Minolta camera, it's the like name brand camera, and it seems that the x570's reputation hasn't caught up yet. Keep that in mind. The x570 will probably run you a little lower in cost. I got mine for like $40 on eBay, which is not bad for the condition it was in. And a lot of the x700s I was looking at were at 100, 110, 120. Though the market constantly changes, probably something totally different now. But yeah, thanks for watching.